I watch a new film every other day, and today I'm back from the cinema. Finally, the 2026 cinema year has started. I'm so excited, you guys. And so I went to watch this movie called Alive Till Dawn, the Nigerian zombie movie. And when I tell you it disappointed me not for the reasons that you would think. Because I'm sure when you first hear Nigerian zombie movie, there's such a knee-jerk reaction as Nigerians to be like, wait till they walk on to. But I didn't enter with that. I entered with very curious eyes and a very open mind. And the thing is that on the zombie level, I have to give credit to the wardrobe, prosthetics, like everybody that did the zombie part of it. The zombie side, the high action scenes, the like when it gets physical and the stunt people are supposed to come out, the zombies are zombieing. Those parts are so good. Where this film just falters and falls flat is on a story level. Take the zombies out, and these characters are paper thin. The way this film starts to repeat itself, it's like the film has plot objectives, but no character stakes or character objectives. There are characters that, from the beginning to the end, if you even ask me their name, or I ask you their name, or okay, what was their character in this? I can tell you their archetype. Like, okay, this person is a cop, or this person is a criminal. But emotionally, like personally, hey, what I was trying to say is that a big congratulations to the producers, because on a personal level, if you follow entertainment news, I don't hear about Alive Till Dawn. It's like 2024. Nigeria's first zombie movie. I think it was supposed to be released around like Halloween, that 2024, if I'm right. And then I remember I saw a trailer for it like early last year. I know I'm not crazy. I did. Like February last year, thereabout, I saw a trailer. So when I finally now saw it in December that Uzor posted it, and it's coming out in February, I was like, oh, how random to come out this month. But I guess it was the month that they finally got like, space in the cinema to come and put it. I'm sure they would have rather it come out Halloween. But have you watched the film now? So congrats to them for finally having their film out. But having gone in very excited to watch this film and coming out, this film could have been so good because the zombie part is so good. But when it comes to the human part, oh, see, if you watch this film, I'm ready to come and talk about this with spoilers so that we can gist about it well. Then spoilers ahead. Let us go. First things I want to say is that this is why women always pick the bear. Because tell me why I came to come and unlock you. Like I opened your prison cell, and the minute I help you by releasing you, you put a knife to my neck. Like, men can be so disappointing. Gosh. Also, Shine's character, the most emotional part of this whole film itself is where she loses her dad, because they actually developed that relationship with her father. So when he dies, that was like the most emotional part of the thing. And that just leads me to my biggest criticism, as I've been saying about this film: character development. You see, the characters in this, like when I tell you that they don't go beyond archetypes. And also, what is sad is that the film has plot objectives, like I'm saying. Like, a lot of this film is, we are going to do this, or we need to do so. We need to get the key. We need to do this silently. We need to get to the bridge. We need to go and get. It's the next thing that we need to do for the plot. Like, so it's a lot of repeating it. And then the film, how does it have the runtime it does? It's because, let's say one person will say, we need to get the key. Somebody else will now say, we don't need to get the effing key. Somebody else will now say, no, who made you in charge? We need to get the key. So sometimes this one, we need to do this next plot objective will now be debated, and then that's what will now take time and get us to the next thing that we now get to, and then we need to do this next thing. But let me give you, for example, the Michael Dappa scene where he's sitting down and starts getting philosophical about life and his thoughts. I was like, okay, because this is the apocalypse. Towards the end of a person's life, usually they start getting very, philosophical about their life choices. And we have all these characters. This is the human part. We don't have to even be thinking about the budget, or is somebody's zombie mask coming off or something like that. This is where we can really sit down with the film and have these emotional moments with it. Tell me why we now have all these people in the room, and there is no conversation emotionally that is being had. The only conversations, as I keep saying, are about the plot, and we need to. Who are you gonna? Who's gonna? We need to. On a personal level, what is the conversation happening? Let's look at the person that turns into a zombie. I think his name is Badu. From the minute that Badu got bit till the minute that Badu finally turns, it's a long moment in the film. There's a long time between them. In that time, we don't learn anything substantial about Badu. Nothing. We saw in that whole time, nothing. Even the other boy who now ends up trying to assault Shine's character, just the piece of crap. When that character suddenly starts having that moment where he starts licking her face and trying to assault her, I'm like, this is so out of nowhere. I don't even know anything about this character, first of all, at this point, emotionally or personally. Nothing about you, other than you're a criminal. But when that starts happening, I'm like, oh, this is actually like, okay. And then the minute that starts happening, I'm like, why is this happening? And then next thing, the evil zombies come to attack him. So I said, oh, they were trying to justify his death and give some kind of emotional thing by now making him do something bad, so that by the time he does something bad and we see him do something bad, then he's eliminated, and so he's supposed to have that emotional payoff. But it is so, yeah, yeah, yeah. This film was repeating itself a lot. For example, I think there's a part where Michael Dappa is asking Shine's character, "Are you hurt? Are you okay? Does it hurt? Did you hurt yourself? Are you okay? Does it hurt? Did you hurt yourself?" I'm like, oh my god. And then let's talk about the, we need to operate quietly. We need to get a key. We need to get a gun. We need to go to the bridge. When we now find this, the film will just repeat, repeat, repeat. They talk about dragging of time. When Shine's character now goes to go and get the key card or something from the zombie, she's now kind of walking slowly. She's doing it all slowly because I guess it's supposed to be quiet, but it's just elongating the runtime. Again, emotionally, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. These characters, we don't know anything about them. Even the Shine, that is the most character developed, her whole character development is that she is a girl that lost both her parents. That is all. That is actually all. At the beginning, she loves her father, then the father is gone, so we have the emotional payoff. After that, nothing about her again till the end, where they now remember that, oh yes, her mother was also eliminated. So let us use that one at the end to now anchor that ending story with Michael Dappa, that okay, that is, he's the one that did it. So this is the emotional payoff. And then you now hold the gun, and yay, this film was so disappointing. And again, it was not because of the zombies, because the zombies were actually the best part. The action was actually the best part. It is that there is no emotional center. Even when Uzor do that emotional scene with her and Shine, Rosman was not emotional because I don't know one thing about this Uzor beyond that she was just the nicest person out of all the people in this group. That is all. We don't know these people beyond archetypes. Like, how am I caring more about the zombies than the humans? Even the people that, why? Okay, we are following them and we're supposed to kind of follow them till dawn. They have to be alive till dawn. But again, outside of just we are following them as they are human beings that have to survive, that is the, otherwise, why do we care? When the character is eliminated, we don't care. When the character even survives, I don't care. That Shine's character lived till the ending. Okay, because I guess she was the one that we knew the most of, and again, we still knew so little of her. Please, next time you want to do this kind of film, man, big commendation for the efforts, for trying to do something different, something new, something unique. All hearts go off to y'all. But please, if you ensure that when you look at that character list at the end, ask yourself, have these characters gone on any journey? On an emotional level, does this work? What is the story? The zombies are like the attraction, but you're not supposed to like get to know the characters and you like them, you love them. So when they are now in this situation, it's more high stakes because we know them. But when we don't know them, why should we care? I've talked enough about this film, I beg. See, if you've watched it, I'm very curious to know what you think about it in the comment section. Please let me know because I'm very curious to know your thoughts. Also, if you've watched this whole video and you have no idea who I am, my name is VDK. I'm the curator of the VDK Film Club, where every other day we watch something new. We are having an amazing time. Welcome, come and join us. All right, until the next film that I watch and the next video that I make, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.